Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Good.
Staying on the ground with Harris. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Here we go, son.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go. Go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
Here we go.
On 1st down, they'll run. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical... for later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son. Right.
Here's Fields to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Steelers first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Timeout. Defense, they're 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Extend. Here we go. DQ. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken. Sit high.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. He can run it. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Option play headed right on 1st and goal. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another kid at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. The throw is caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish up an excellent opening series. George Pickens, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
They'll probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Jahan! Gun! What's that?
Robinson on the inside give. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Can't! Good routes here.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Jahan! Gun! Gun! What's that?
From the gun, it's Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Jahan! Black! What's that?
To the air, Cousins. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Jahan! What's that?
Here's Robinson up the middle. Down the sideline inside the 40. And he's down all the way to the 30. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Jahan! Two! Yellow! Through! Black! Wait, Jahan!
Throwing from the gun here. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the big play drives them. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
Hey, steamer! Leave it! Bring up 48! Wait, son!
Another try following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Jahan! Wait, Jahan!
Here's Cousins. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, most pass rushers really don't get enough credit for how well they read those quarterbacks. As he was fighting his blocker, kept his eyes on the ball, and he timed it perfectly to get a hand up in the throwing lane and force the incompletion.
Yellow!
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Two! Hey, we're good! 300! Wait, Jahan!
Throwing his Cousins. And the Mika Fitzpatrick has got it.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
There's just no question about it. He has the license to adapt a little bit, to diagnose plays because they trust his instincts. And there, well, it was all on display. Expert-level diagnosis going on to see a potential run and get in position to stop it behind the line.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Fields this one at the 20. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hard.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Hey, Ken. Hard. Hey, no, easy. Gun. Hard.
Cousins. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Two. Listen to me. Zebra. What's up?
Back to throw. Cousins. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now
Good route,
2nd
kid.
and 19.
To high.
26-yard line.
First. Black. Yellow. Done.
Trying again following the sack. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Cole Holcomb has it. And the Steelers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. To the the line they go. It's second down.
Here we go. Hey,
Back now, pressure on its way. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Caught on the left side. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bijan. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Another carry for Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, gang, through. Black. Wait, time.
Now it's Cousins. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 44. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Hey, yo. Hey, steamer. Wait, Jahan.
Here's Cousins now. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
300.
Looking to throw, Cousins. He's looking deep once again. This is caught inside the 15. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Jahan. Wide.
From the red zone now. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons making a one-score game before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. One last play before the break.
Here we go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now the give for Bijan. And he's tackled for a short gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Two.
Throwing now from the gun. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it. Complete. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get this one time. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level, because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And look at this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Here we go, Spike. Go.
Here's a give up the middle. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Harris once more. Blast through midfield. Reaches the 30. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Najee Harris, the touchdown.
Here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Right.
They want to run it across. And he is stopped. Wow, a bit surprising after he just burned this defense. But he doesn't make it across, and the two-point try fails. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Jahan! Jahan!
This is Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Jahan! Hey, we're good, we're good.
2nd and 1 at the 26-yard line.
Hey, can. What's that?
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Steelers have it, headed the other way. And he'll bring the fumble back for a touchdown. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Bronk. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kid, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Jahan! Jahan!
A run here with Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Hey, no, easy.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Jahan! Listen to me. Gone. What's that?
They'll throw it. He's trying to push the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Koo on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Here we go. Good.
They put a receiver in motion right. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. I'm going to have to pick up the pace.
Here we go, son. Right.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. No one around. He's got space. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers hold an 11-point advantage. George Pickens the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Falcons 21. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hot. Wait, that.
Here's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
All right, now here we go.
Offense up to the line fast.
There on the tackle. A loss
Good
of
route,
8
kid.
yards.
Spurs.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Like that.
Here's 2nd and 11. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Falcons 21. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hot. Wait, hot.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Quick hitter complete. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Wait, that.
To the air, Cousins. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Jahan! Jahan!
Oh, they're going for this. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here we go. Set.
Running behind center with Harris. He finds space into the red zone. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's brought down for a loss.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, not for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or 2 ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
Here we go. Right.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Caught by Freiermuth. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Falcons 21. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Jahan! Jahan!
Here's Cousins. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And now they face 2nd down.
Jahan! What's that?
Throwing is Cousins. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. We've reached... It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Jahan! Yellow, yellow, yellow! Jahan!
Cousins. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate, and sadly for personal experience, after this one's over, the QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer, or he's not going to endure this season.
And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
What's that?
Back to throw. And they pick him off again. And the Steelers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4? He probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
On first down, they'll run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Monday. Here we go. Out, let's go. Right.
Now Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Here we go.
Read option, keeping to the right. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Going for it on fourth. Taking a shot deep down the field it goes. He makes the catch. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Falcons 21. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return starts at the 9. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Stay hot. Gun. Through. Wait, that.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Wait, that.
Back to throw. Cousins. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Yo.
Brings up second and 10.
Wait, hot.
Now it's Cousins. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Steamer. Wait, that.
Dropping back to throw. And he's caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Stay hot.
At the 42-yard
Wait,
line.
hot.
Here's Cousins now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Stay hot.
Steelers 36-yard line.
From the 36. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Yellow.
They have themselves another first and 10.
28-yard line.
Stay hot.
Looking to throw, Cousins. Complete out to the right side. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Lucky 48. Stay hot.
The throw is caught. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Falcons cut into the lead. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Coup on now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Oh, he shows a burst on this return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
Option give here. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here we go.
Back-to-back carries here. And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
11. Here we go. Good. West right fit. Sit high.
Looking to throw Fields. Buys time, rolling right. Catch made by Austin. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Here we go.
Motion man sent left.
Tonight.
They'll go for it with a little pop pass to him. Slipping across. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Adding some insult to injury there. Not only did they jump, but they still gave up a lengthy run, even with the head start, as this one's declined.
Here we go, son.
They'll run here, following the penalty. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You could feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Here we go. Tonight.
They give Natanaji. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
A give left side to Warren. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Left right. Go.
Fields to throw it. Chased out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Here comes Chris Boswell and the Steelers field goal unit. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes it a 29-point ball game.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. them set. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. From the 32. Finds his target, Robinson. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. From the 48. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it inside the 10. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons lower the deficit they face. Drake London with the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Now the Falcons offense staying on the field, lining up to go for 2.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hurt!
And he is going to get in. That's going to cut a couple more off of that lead.
Well, I'd sure love to chat with their coach, see how he decides between run and pass on a 2-point try. In some cases, throwing it's probably better, but there, just running with it was more than enough.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
They got 24 yards on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
Here we go.
They give it to him again. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road.